filling a hole inside of ourselves. We're all unique and we all have ways to feel this sense of satisfaction, because throughout our daily lives we may feel almost imbalanced, and to try and harmonize this balance within ourselves, we do things, we create actions which ultimately give us a sense of satisfaction. Now, this satisfaction is almost like a program within ourselves which relies on the action to create the satisfaction. And without the action or satisfaction, we go into what we may refer as a sense of almost disconnection, which impulses us to create the action which we are addicted to. And what's fascinating is that we are creating this kind of action reaction process because we are ultimately relying on whatever it is to engage with us, to give us a sense of ultimately fulfillment. And it doesn't matter what that is. If we are experiencing that, there is ultimately room to grow within ourselves. And this is the ultimate key for us to use, is to acknowledge that action is creating ultimately this kind of false, almost look at it as like a ground, and there's a hole in the ground and we're creating like a rug over this hole. We're trying to create within ourselves, we're trying to fill this kind of hole with something. And the key is to understand that there may be something missing within ourselves, which is impulsing us to kind of create this distraction from it. And there is no way about, escaping it. It's always going to be present within ourselves until we learn to conquer and handle the truth within our lives, which is ultimately challenging and difficult to assess or perceive or to embrace. And the key is to ultimately understand that every time we are impulsed to create the action, which is ultimately distraction, to distract ourselves within the moment, that's the key to embrace and to understand there's something to learn, there's something to gain in that moment.